with you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. When it comes to my life, I would rather live in the truth than run from the truth. Cause I used to be a person when I was growing up. I used to run from the truth and live in my own delusion. And what's bad about living in your own delusion is you not being honest and you not seeing the world for what it is. And then one day I just woke up and realized I'd rather see the life for what it is and be honest about my shortcomings and what I need to improve and how life really is rather than I would live in my delusion and continue to live in a made up world. Because if you live in a made up world, you're not gonna never get to where you're supposed to be. You're not gonna never handle your responsibilities. You're gonna continue to make excuses and make things up that makes you comfortable with not being the best you could be. That's my problem with living in your own delusion. And I know because I used to live in it. But the day I faced the truth was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Like facing my own criticism, facing my own negative side, having to hear things that didn't make me comfortable. At first, I was resistant to it. But as I got more used to it, I realized that it's a natural part of life that everybody got to go through, everybody got to feel it. And when most people feel it, it's not comfortable. So a lot of people don't want to face it or they don't want to hear the truth about themselves because it's super, super painful. But I feel like if you don't face the truth, how you ever gonna get better? How you ever really gonna see what you got? You have to tell yourself the truth about yourself first, or you have to have the truth about yourself told to you, and you have to accept it. Then once you accept it, you can start working on it and you can start building your own honest life with the truth about yourself or the truth about your own ability. As uncomfortable or comfortable as it might make you. But it's the only way you can get to your real life. It's the only way you can really see what you're really made of in this world. Don't ever run from the truth, as uncomfortable as it may make you. Telling and living in the truth can save your life. Trust and believe me when I say that. It's the greatest and toughest thing I've ever done, but it's the most comfortable I've ever been. Facing the truth about my life, whether it made me comfortable or uncomfortable, I'd rather live in this reality and face it for everything it's going to bring me than I would living in my lies and made up world. But that's just me and my opinion of why living in the truth is important versus living in your world of delusion. At least that's how I feel about it, in my personal opinion. But that's just my opinion from my personal spiritual experience, though.